From a energetic performance from Ryan Gosling to an emotional speech from Emma Stone and an almost Oscar streaker, here's everything that went down at the 2024 Oscars. The 96th Academy Awards had Jimmy Kimmel returning as host for the fourth time at the Dolby Theater in Los Angeles and kicked off its ceremony with a montage of the year's best films.
Now, feel.
Kimmel did not hold back in his monologue, firing shots at everything from Madame Web's less-than-stellar reviews to addressing the big nominees for the night, including Barbenheimer and Poor Things, while also throwing a little politics into the mix.
Emma played an adult woman with the brain of a child, like the lady who gave the rebuttal to the State of the Union on Thursday night.
Kimmel also addressed the WGA SAG-AFTRA strike of last summer and fighting for protections against AI.
Thanks to this historic agreement, actors are now able to go back to worrying about being replaced by younger, more attractive people, and I think that's great. And writers, could AI have written Transformers: Rise of the Beasts? Yes, the answer is yes.
He closed out his monologue by bringing out and taking a moment to thank the people working tirelessly behind the scenes, rallying behind WGA and SAG.
Let's have a very well-deserved round of applause for the people who work behind the scenes, the Teamsters, the truck drivers, the lighting crew, sound, camera, gaffers, grips. That's right. All the people who refuse to cross the picket lines, there they are.
This year, for each of the acting categories, past winners were on deck to present the coveted awards and honored each nominee while welcoming the newest winner to their elite club in their respective categories. The first award of the night went to Davine Joy Randolph, who took home the win for Best Supporting Actress for her role in The Holdovers.
For so long, I've always wanted to be different. And now I realize I just need to be myself.
The Oscars, of course, also included performances from each of the Best Original Song nominees, including a touching performance from Billie Eilish and Phineas singing What Was I Made For from Barbie. The Osage tribal singers and dancers who performed Wajaji, a song for my people from Killers of the Flower Moon. John Batiste performing It Never Went Away from American Symphony.
I need you, and that's never going to change.
Becky G performing The Fire Inside from Flamin' Hot. And the most highly anticipated performance of the night, Ryan Gosling bringing the Kenergy with his show-stopping performance of I'm Just Ken from Barbie. But was it enough to bring home the win for Best Original Song? While the Oscar for that coveted award went to Billie Eilish and Phineas for What Was I Made For?
This goes out to everyone who was affected by the movie and how incredible it is.
Other highlights for the evening included Kimmel convincing John Cena to streak across the Oscars stage and deliver Best Costume Design in his birthday suit.
I can't open the envelope without
Emily Blunt and Ryan Gosling, who took the stage together to tribute the stunt community and address the Barbenheimer rivalry head-on.
Hello, Emily.
Wow. Bit of a frosty hello, didn't...
Not at all. No, I'm just happy that we can finally put this Barbenheimer rivalry behind us.
That's right.
And Jimmy Kimmel reading his feedback as host so far.
Has there ever been a worse host than Jimmy Kimmel at the Oscars? His opening was that of a less-than-average person trying too hard to be something which he is not and never can be.
Other big wins of the night included one for Robert Downey Jr. for Best Supporting Actor for Oppenheimer.
You know, what we do is meaningful, and the stuff that we decide to make is important.
And Christopher Nolan for Best Director for Oppenheimer.
Movies are just a little bit over 100 years old. I mean, imagine being there 100 years into painting or theater. We don't know where this incredible journey is going from here.
And for the top awards, Emma Stone took home the win for Best Actress for Poor Things.
It's about a team that came together to make something greater than the sum of its parts. And that is the best part about making movies. Is all of us together, and I am so deeply honored to share this with every cast member.
Cillian Murphy walked away this year's Best Actor winner for Oppenheimer.
We made a film about the man who created the atomic bomb, and for better or for worse, we're all living in Oppenheimer's world, so I would really like to dedicate this to the peacemakers everywhere.
And finally, Oppenheimer took home the top prize for Best Picture.
I
could deny it, but I have been dreaming about this moment for so long. But it seemed so unlikely that it would ever actually happen. And now I'm standing here and everything's kind of gone out of my head.
For more on everything you missed from this year's Oscars, head to THR.com. And for the latest entertainment news and updates, keep watching The Hollywood Reporter News.